What happens when you're making a change? When change comes and change finds you and you choose to do something different, a series of different things happens and you start to notice that you are no longer who you once were. So I just wanted to share a short video today about the power of change and how you can turn a challenge into a possibility. I'm sharing it as a first-hand example because it's something that has come up for me many times. I'm someone who's reinvented myself a lot, and this week is no exception. I'm Jacqueline Kent, and I'm the Whole Life Activator, and I can help you stop holding back from doing what you love and connecting with joy using quantum human design. Some weeks ago, I began working with a magnetic marketing specialist, and the reason that I made the decision to work with this person was very specifically because I knew that the way in which I have been doing things in my business has not been getting me where I want to go. I'd been following her for quite some time, and everything that she did and everything that she said and the way in which that she shared her mission and everything that she was about was something that I wanted more of. I had no idea how to figure that stuff out. You don't know what you don't know. And it took me quite some time to make the decision to step into working one-to-one with her. And over time, it has been something of an initiation. And that is to say that everything that has been presented to me to explore, to go deeper on, has felt really quite uncomfortable. And it was really this week that I started to realize this is exactly what I signed up for. I needed it. There are times when you feel like something needs to change, but what you're used to has become so familiar that actually taking the decision to move forwards feels really hard, feels almost impossible, can feel like something that you resist because you only know what you know. You only know what's already gone before, and that's the way that you've done things. And in my situation, the way that I was doing things was creating some movement, but almost not going around in circles, but just staying where I was, just looking through a different window. And I just had come to realize that I didn't really want that anymore. I needed to make some bigger changes to be able to get my business out in the world in a way in which it gets to be a space where I get to be of service to women who are ready to make those changes for themselves, to connect with joy, to stop holding themselves back, to help them to stop telling themselves that they're too much because it's what they've heard time and time again, to help them find a way to move themselves higher up the list, to help them find a way to really start being who they were born to be, to learn to trust themselves. I want to help more women with that. And I just wasn't clear on how to do it. And the reason I'm sharing this story is because it's relatable to so many different areas of life in which you may find that actually it's easier to stay where you are than it is to move forwards. You can't go back, but going forwards can also feel like something that also makes you feel extremely uncomfortable. And that's what's been coming up for me just this week. I feel like I've been honest, completely honest. I've been a complete nightmare to be around. I've been edgy. I've been snappy. And I was saying to myself, oh, I think this is because of hormones, or I think this is because of there are some quite heavy planetary energies that are causing transits, which mean you experience these different themes that other people around you are also experiencing. Sometimes you amplify that. But in truth, it was because I have started to really commit to doing what I actually set myself up to do. And that feels really tough at times. So I just wanted to share my own insights around that when you are in this space where you're looking that way, your thoughts, your feelings, and the energy in your body is trying to take you back that way because you know that space. And this bit here is feeling like the bit in the middle where it's like you feel a bit stuck in the mud. The only choice you've really got is to keep moving forwards. Even if it's 2 steps forward, 1 step back, that's still a forward movement. And this is the work that I love to do with women as well, to help them find that way forwards. So it just felt so relevant, even though it was a different set of circumstances in which I experienced it this week. It most definitely has not been the first time that I have been through that, recognizing that it's time for something to be different. In fact, it's a big part of my life-changing story, which I've shared on other videos and in other places on social media. I have a lot of experience in making those changes. And that is why I know that it's an important part of my toolbox to share with you the experience of recognizing this way looks unfamiliar, that way looks safer because I already know it, and this bit here just feels like it's like meh. And you do still have a choice. You have a choice which may create a challenge, but that challenge creates chances and possibilities, and those chances are what create the change. And in moving through that, that's where you get to uncover what else is actually possible. If you're watching this and you're thinking, I'd like more possibility in my life, come and join us in the Possibility Playground over on Facebook. It's specifically for manifesting generators and creatives. It's a place where we get to explore what it looks like to stop holding yourself back. Thank you for watching. I'm Jacqueline Kent, and I'd love to help you find a way to stop holding yourself back. Speak soon.